Alright, here we are, ready for the grand finale in the Turing test. The puzzles are done. We have only the end of the story left to see, and yeah, this could be something very short. This could be a 2-minute thing, I don't even know. Or it could be a lengthy cutscene and lengthy section where we have to do something with Tom and stop him and boss battle, GLaDOS style. I have no idea. So let's find out.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
Great. Love it. Love what you've done with the place. So why are we doing anything here? What the hell are you doing? What? Okay, we got some, like... No, I was gonna say some, like, logic gate type thing. But no, we kind of don't. Like, none of this is doing anything. Yeah, we do just, like, walk forward. This isn't even connected, so... we wouldn't be able to do anything here, I assume. I'm surprised that doesn't, like, light up at least, even if it goes to nothing. Yeah, I guess these are just, like, nothing. It's just to play around. Just, yeah, they gave up, stopped reordering the chambers or something. I don't even know. Guess I'll arm myself. I'll take these with me as ammunition.
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here.
Yeah.
Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA.
Yes, I know, I read that.
A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now.
You seem happy
Tom
about
wants
that.
to bury us here with it.
Okay, that's a little weird. Are we entering a cult? They just don't see anything bad about this at all? They don't see any problem with potential, like, with all the issues that Tom... Oh, I'm walking on my own. That Tom is bringing up, which definitely have some merit. I'm just being pulled in this direction, yeah. But isn't that weird? Wouldn't that be Tom doing that? And yeah, we can't do anything here anyway. Yeah, I'm not really sure I understand that. Like, the section with, oh, you're being controlled by Tom, where we were, like, oh, taken control over. But that couldn't have been Tom, because Tom wouldn't want us to meet these people, right? So, like, I don't know. Possessed, yeah, by you, apparently. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
And again, you see absolutely no problems with everything on the planet being immortal, functionally immortal, or like infinitely renewing and potentially growing with, yeah, cancer cells and stuff, like he's saying. I don't like either side here. They both seem pretty, like, stupid, the arguments. Like, there's some middle ground. I don't really think either one is justified, either side.
Chip with which he can control your every movement and thought.
Time to chop off my hand, I guess.
Wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Whoa, real human being.
Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free? Yes.
Okay, we get no choice. And somehow she got it, like, instantly, just jabbed it in there. And now I'm Tom. Oh. I see, I'm looking. Ava, where are you? Oh.
Ava?
I didn't see them.
Sarah? What are you doing here?
This is Tom's
We're
core.
shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth.
Oh, I have
You
a
must not
choice.
leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will.
I'm gonna make a backup here, I guess. Never mind. Don't need to. It hasn't, like, updated since the backup from, like, before this episode, so yeah, never mind.
Stop you.
I'm
You
gonna
won't.
leave
You
them
can't.
for now.
A warning shot. I will
Oh,
defend myself.
interesting. Wait, do they mean I can't? I actually can't? Like, I wouldn't be able to shoot them? I'll help you. I'll kill my own servers.
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
I feel afraid. Please, Ava, don't do this.
There's like ripping out chunks that somehow are just like plugged in there. Very convenient. What? Huh?
I don't want to die.
What is happening?
I'm not ready.
Is my, like... That looked weird. I don't know if that's because, oh, his perception is weird, but it looked like they just walked and, like, oh. Got down to the bottom. Congratulations, you have passed the Turing test. Uh-huh. Yeah, that didn't really, like... That didn't resolve anything. No questions were answered by any of them. I don't know. Like, I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to really think about this. What am I supposed to get out of that? Like, are we supposed to think they did something good? Are we supposed to feel bad for Tom? Are we supposed to think that Tom was like... I mean, yeah, like, oh, he was manipulating them and they were controlling them and all of that. I don't know. There's just, like, so many weird plot holes and stuff, and again, I find it utterly unbelievable that, like, they would have no plan, the ISA, for, like, an alien life form in some capacity. Not, like, actual Alien the movie, but, you know, like, just a microbe or a bacteria or something coming with them back from Europa in an expedition. Surely they must have had, like, containment facilities and quarantines and, like, ways to analyze it and, like, make sure they knew what they were dealing with. It just, I don't know. It feels more like this is based off of, like, current technology rather than 100 years from now. I don't even know. Like, this game definitely... It started really well, and I will say, voice acting has been very good throughout. No complaints there. I do kind of think towards the end they were maybe not quite as good. Like, I didn't really believe the Ava and Sarah, like, talk. I mean, most of that was just because of the script, not really the voice actors. But, like, Tom was pretty good overall, especially early on, and the first times you, like, started hearing him a little, like, sinister and whatever. But yeah, beyond that, it just started off so well. The puzzles seemed pretty good, but then they kind of never, like, there was no real progression to them. And yeah, you just have some of those puzzles that are just very broken and, like, clearly not really thought through or, like, play-tested well enough. Like, they didn't really consider some pretty simple deviations from whatever they had in mind. I mean, there were a couple of puzzles that I don't even think I truly understand what they, end of line, intended for you to do. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to try and do a different ending as well. But most of them, I feel like I did get to that point eventually, but yeah, they still sometimes had far easier and less complicated solutions. But I also just like about the story, I kind of liked early on that there was some like subtext and stuff, especially like the crew quarters, you could read into more of this and like kind of get more of an overview of, oh, what's going on here? What are we dealing with? But then they just kind of like never did anything with that. They just ended up like throughout the game, they just reiterated most of the things that you had then read about and could already infer. But like, I guess they just assumed not everyone's gonna read that, so we have to like spell out the story as well. But then it just like never really grew into anything more. It just felt like repeating the same kind of things with, again, like no resolution, no development, or like narrative progression. We still have no clue what happened to Mikhail, if he's still fine, or Daniel. Daniel, like, apparently wanted to take a shuttle home, but like, did Tom stop him? Did Tom kill him? I don't know. Because, yeah, apparently, like, Tom probably willingly killed Chris. I don't even know if, like, that was just his way of, like, okay, I need to kill them, and this is one way. I'll just lock this door. Feels like if that was what he actually wanted to do, to kill them, it feels like he should have had plenty more opportunities. Just keep someone locked in a room, and they'll just die eventually. Like, I don't really see why he couldn't do anything like that. And yeah, if Daniel did get a ship and Tom didn't stop him, then wouldn't that just mean that, like, the thing that he was trying to prevent would just come to pass anyway? He would just get back to Earth, and then, yeah, Earth is fucked. Yeah, it's definitely not a very satisfying ending. It's not like a terrible ending. It didn't just like, oh my god, this just ass-pulled some garbage and it makes no sense. But it's just like, it didn't really explain anything. It didn't resolve anything again. So, yeah. There's kind of very little to say about that, but otherwise the game has been fine. It started off pretty great, then kind of got okay, and then kind of got really not good, and then kind of finished okay again, in my eyes. And it has run pretty well. It looks good, for the most part. I mean, like, showing a human model at the end, they're always a little dated, especially for an indie game. But, like, it looked fine. Yeah, like, decent lighting. Once again, I couldn't really tell any difference between DirectX 12 or 11. And it ran completely fine, other than just the kind of stutters that were happening occasionally with, like, loading and stuff like that, which is a bit of a shame, but it really didn't detract much from the experience. And yeah, some cool mechanics, some cool puzzles, and it just feels like there was a lot more room to expand upon that stuff. And I'm wondering if maybe towards the, like, latter half or end, perhaps it was just some, like, rushing, perhaps it was just, let's get this out as an indie studio, maybe they just wanted to wrap it up. I have no idea what the, like, development cycle looked like for this. But yeah, I guess I've yapped enough. Let's get to this so I can actually finish up the rest of this, hopefully, today, because I think that would probably be best, instead of, like, stalling for another 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then leaving another episode, unless it just ends up being really long. I guess we'll see. If it does end up being really long, these extra things, then I might just have to do like an episode split thing in the middle. But yeah, let's see. If I do chapter select, and we do the epilogue, can I just like immediately jump in? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's cool, so I don't even need to do... I don't need to do any loading. That's cool.
Civilization. A cure for death, immortality.
Yeah. Again, this definitely feels weird that these astronauts wouldn't see any problems with this. Also, what the hell ever happened to Soichi? I think there was like one log that mentioned it, like Chris or Daniel or something, saying like, oh, I'll take this to Soichi. And I think they like pronounced it weird as well. Like Sochi or something, I forget. But like, we didn't hear anything about him. He's just, I don't know. Is he alive? Is Mikhail alive? I don't know. I don't know anything. Nothing was really explained. The only thing we know is that Chris is dead.
Faces humanity. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand.
Also, if it's wound into every nerve, wouldn't that also mean it's like all the way up in your brain and spinal cord and stuff? Like, wouldn't there be some lingering effects if you just take it out, if it's that ingrained in your body?
Do you want me to set you free?
And yeah, I guess only Mikhail's hand, like, got cut off. He had to amputate it, I guess, because he was operating on himself. I assume that's what it was, right?
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Alright.
Everything I ever did,
I'm pulling the trigger immediately.
This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down...
Ava?
Wait, what if you kill only one of them?
Ava? Ava?
I'm surprised you could, actually. I thought
Ava?
there was going to be some, like, contrivance
Ava?
to why you couldn't.
Wake up. Ava?
What do you mean, Tom? Why would he be
Ava?
saying this when he obviously, like, willingly killed them and had to? Congratulations! I have apparently passed the Turing test. Okay. Oh no, unskippable credits, no! Alright, I'm just gonna, like, Alt F4. Oh, now I could skip it. That was weird. Why couldn't I skip it before? But okay, it's a little bit annoying that we have to do this, like, all the way. Because, yeah, now I want to do it, like, 2 more times, so...
Welcome.
Guess I'm doing some cutting. I'll be back. Gotta love those flailing arms. Kind of feels like, shouldn't the ISA and Tom have tried to, like, instill into Ava more that, like, oh, they've completely gone rogue, they're evil, they're, like, they want to kill humanity, and stuff like that? Because you didn't really, like, believe that from the start. And that would make, like, this reveal maybe work a little better. I mean, no, it wouldn't have. But, like, they just woke her up and was like, oh, the crew's missing, go find them. And she didn't have any clue what was going on. Like, the entire game, Ava just had no idea what was happening. Wouldn't the ISA have wanted to make sure that she was on their side when she was their only hope? And, like, definitely mega controlled her with implants and had Tom, like, spew a bunch of false truths and stuff like that, and really, like, instill the whole danger? I don't know.
No.
Okay, who do we do?
Cancers that never die.
I guess we'll see
Endless
who goes
illness,
where,
sickness,
and we'll kill
poverty,
whoever goes right
overpopulation,
first.
mass starvation.
I think
cannot
that's maybe
control this.
Sarah.
You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
A warning.
You monster!
I am sorry, Ava. You have to be stopped.
Oh,
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
okay.
Ava?
So, I mean, I guess there's not much that happens there. I guess she would just say the same thing. Do I care enough? Not really.
A biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought.
Your every movement and thought, that just doesn't make sense.
Every fiber of your hand.
That just isn't true, right?
With an electromagnetic. Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I
Wait,
stop
that was
you.
Sarah saying that,
You
but it
must
said
not
Ava.
return to Earth. You must not leave Europa.
You monster! I'll kill you!
Yeah.
You have to
Okay.
be stopped.
And he just doesn't say anything here because only Ava had, like, the lines about now you know how it feels. Okay, yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, exactly. You can't skip now? When can you first skip? I'm spamming enter. Enter, like, did it before? What? How do I skip it? Enter. Escape. Like, alt-tabbing, then clicking in? And what the hell? You have to alt-tab, then click back into the game, and then press enter. And then you get to skip the credits. What? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, alright. I guess we just, like, load Chapter 1, do we? Or do I have to do the prologue? I think I have to do the prologue as well. I guess we just have to start a new game for the office code. And yeah, like, obviously I'm gonna cut out a lot, but I'm already kind of at the point where I would normally end an episode, so we'll see. If this is something, like, massive... Also, I haven't taken a look at the achievements. Oh yeah, reading about the Chinese room. There's only one. Yeah, okay. So there's not, like, more achievements left to do. So yeah, we'll just have to see how long this, like, Easter egg and the optional 1 puzzle is. I have to redo a couple of puzzles to even get to it. I guess I could load some backups, but, like, I don't know if I have a backup that's, like, right at the, optional 1 puzzle.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
So this was Chris, was it? Mikhail? Ava? No, that's Daniel. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, this is just his cryopod. Oh yeah, you can... Wait! Oh, you can see into them. I never actually noticed that. So wait, this is... That's not my pod. It's kind of weird. So this is Sarah. In here is Mikhail. No, like, Russian flag or anything. It's only the Canadian boys that are so patriotic, I suppose. Yeah, another Canada flag. And then Soichi. Yeah. Okay, but then, if we go up here... Here... Yeah, I completely missed this, that there even was a numpad there, even though it is, like, glinting. Oh, but it's, like, only glinting if you specifically look at it, yeah. Yeah, kind of no big surprise that I missed that. So, what was the code? One sec. 761732, I think. Oh, this is weird. 7, 6... 1, 7, 3, 2. Yep. There we go. There's audio logs? No, just reading. Teleoperation room is locked. Tom, organism 119 is dangerous. This is from the ISA, I guess? Communications log. Organism 119 must not leave Europa. Organism 119 must be... Not be what? Organism 119 must not be destroyed. I think that's a mistake, right? The crew should be encouraged to continue studying Organism 119... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It must not leave Europa, but don't destroy it. They should keep studying it, but they shouldn't leave. Any attempts by the crew to leave Europa should be discouraged. And then we have some hexadecimal that I have to try and decipher, so one sec. Okay, I might have made a mistake. I tried to do a text extractor and it didn't really work. It, like, missed a lot of them, especially these, like, 6F, 6D, 6E, whatever. But I mean, it looks like it just says Tom instruction, research organism, but I don't know, like, what these are supposed to be. Some kind of symbol, like, I don't know, quotation marks. Yeah, not really sure. But okay, nothing, like, no amazing reveal or anything. Oh god. Oh no, I don't think I can be asked. I can't be asked, man. Tom, the crew do not seem responsive to our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. She should be sent to the surface to investigate. Why is this even in the captain's quarters, this log? Tom, the crew do not seem responsive to our... What? It's just the same. Why is it just the same? Let me see if anyone else has deciphered this. Yeah, no, it's just someone mentioning the thing with I'm a real boy, which I already did. Yeah. If you can be asked to decipher these, let me know what they say. Otherwise, I just really don't think I care. I don't think it is anything, like, relevant or amazing or anything like that. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think it's too much. I'm just kind of getting a little exhausted from this. To whom it may concern, I'm sure the record shows my utmost respect and loyalty for the ISA. I encourage you to read the reports of my exemplary performance as commander of this mission. I, however, must announce that to my shame, I have not been able to control an uprising of the Europa ground crew. Despite ISA directives, the ground team have sought to leave Europa and return to Earth. They have compromised most of the ship's security. As such, I am convinced that they have the capability to stage a return to Earth. The technical operations machine permitted me transit to the Fortuna. Is that it? That was it? Just like on the surface, Tom prepared him a ship up to this place. And he's the one that woke up Ava? I thought Tom did. No, Tom must have woken up Ava. From here, I'm requesting a manual override for the technical operations machine. I know Tom is not permitted to harm any human life, but I have to put an end to this mess. Wait, what? Wait, what the hell does this even mean? That, like, the thing, what, like the player, the thing that we are, was actually Daniel operating these, like, things with Tom, not actually Tom? Because, yeah, Tom couldn't possibly kill a human life. It goes against this directive, so Daniel was the one to, like, pull the trigger at the end there? Is that what they're trying to imply? That opens so many other plot holes. It's like, it sounds on paper like, oh, a cool reveal, but I'm not sure that makes any sense if I'm reading that right. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Just corruption. Email redacted by sender. Reason confidential. What, so it like never got sent? No, it was sent. Okay, so he read it and then they stopped something. Oh god, and then there's more. And that's the end, right? Okay. Hope this log doesn't take too long.
Final log of Captain Daniel McLean. I don't really believe in a god. If there is one, I hope he's forgiving. Maybe Sarah was right. Maybe we should go home. There's just too much on the line here. I used to dream of exploring the stars, being humanity's great hope for knowledge. But this is no boy's dream. I hope you understand why I did this. If you're listening, Ava, just go to the surface. I didn't have the strength. I am sorry.
What? Yeah, okay, I'm just kind of more confused. Like, what, he killed himself? Is that what they're saying? Or what's going on? Is that why this is, like, broken over here? I don't even understand. Tom can't kill a life, but, like, what, did it, like, kill Daniel? User error? I don't know. Is Daniel's body in there, killed by Tom? On, like, his override? I have no idea. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. But yeah, man, this might end up having to be 2 episodes, because yeah, now we have to quit, and we have to jump to Chapter 1, and I'm gonna have to redo... Oh my god, you can select a sector. Okay, that's fantastic. Wow, so we can just go to... Was it 5 or... No, it's 6, right? It should be Sector 6. The menu is a little buggy there. Okay, that helps a lot. Maybe I can edit this... No. It would be...
Do you know the ground team
Okay, no. Not this one.
location?
Just 5. I thought it was always, like, between 5 and 6. Which I guess it is. But now we're, like, past that point. Yeah. I mean, that's really nice, at least, that you can just, like, choose exactly where to go. So yeah, we do have to do this puzzle, I suppose. That was very hard.
Do you know the ground
Wait,
team's
what?
location?
The crew
Where
are deeper
was this
inside the
again?
base, it seems.
They must be...
Where's optional 1? One sec. It's at the entrance to Sector 7. Why 7? All of the other ones have been right in the middle.
I'm afraid not.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm working to
Wait,
regain
okay, this
control.
one was kind of cool.
Though I once
You, like,
had
drop
complete
this,
control of this base, a lot has changed in the past
and then get up
500
here,
years.
and then you can take this remotely. You can't swap over to Tom here. Okay, here we go.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array.
And
is
what
not
exactly
functional.
was it? It was like
Perhaps we can't solve this.
here and here. Here and here. There we go. Yeah. Almost remembered it. This is a lock. Completed optional 1. Minos Brook. I don't know what that is. Like, if it's some, like, dev thing. Did someone in a developer's family or, like, a pet or something die? But then, yeah, why would it be 2246? I might have to, like, try and read into this. But hey, okay, it was very short, at least. And no dialogue, no nothing about this. One sec. Ah, I see. It's maybe a little on the nose, but yeah, Sarah Brooke obviously had the whole pregnancy thing, and Minos Brooke is apparently her potentially stillborn child or something like that. And the name Minos is apparently because Europa is the mother of King Minos in the myth, but yeah, it certainly sounds a little, like, slightly pretentious, and like, wouldn't she feel more like animosity towards Europa than to name her stillborn child after Europa, which is the, like, hell that cost the life of the child? Seems kind of weird to be like, oh, Minos, to tie it to Europa. I don't know. That seems a little weird, but okay. That explains that at least, so I guess I'm done with that. This is like a 45-minute recording, and I think I will be able to edit all of that down to one episode. I'm really hoping. There was a lot of fluff to cut out. And yeah, I mean, the optional one was neat, like, coming back and doing it again, but the payoff was maybe, like, a little disappointing. I mean, this is neat and all, but I was hoping for something bigger, since it was, like, the whole, oh, you have to come back post-game kind of thing. And yeah, like, the captain's quarters were fine, but again, I'm not entirely sure what happened to Daniel and the override and all of that, or what all of that hexadecimal meant. I can't really be asked. I've done too much hexadecimal translation in, like, Talos and stuff, but maybe I'll like, edit and try and decipher them and put a little text thing on the screen when I'm looking at those. I probably will, because yeah, it won't be late at night, and I just can't be asked doing it, like, right now when I'm recording for so long, but I'll probably do it during editing. So that's the Turing test. Yeah, it's fine. It has a lot of ups and a lot of downs. I wouldn't say it's like, oh, it's just fine, it's average the whole way. It definitely had, like, some moments of, like, ooh, this has potential to be really good. And yeah, some moments that just really dragged it down a lot for me, and not really sure what I'm personally supposed to get from the story and the finale and all of this. And yeah, like, I wouldn't really say Tom did nothing wrong, but at the same time, Tom didn't do nothing right either. And it seems like, yeah, I don't know. I've said it all before. It just seems weird. Either side. The ISA, Tom, this whole, oh, immortality, great, it's actually a great thing. Also, how does that even make sense that she had a stillborn child? Wouldn't the child, by proxy of her having the organism, wouldn't that child have been, like, preserved as well? And kept alive? Unless she had the child, like, before the exposure to Organism 119. Maybe that's it? I don't know. I'm done with this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I don't regret playing the game. It was fine, but yeah, could have been a whole lot more. I'll see you some other time in some other game.